Good afternoon, collective. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me tell you something. I'm only speaking from right now a woman's perspective. Um, an unhealed woman in a position of authority, any kind of authority, is a very dangerous thing. Okay. It's the same thing for an unhealed man, anybody for that matter. Absolute power can corrupt, will corrupt anybody. There has to be checks and balances. But from the perspective of a woman, an unhealed woman, given any position of authority and power and all trust, can become a very dangerous thing, because an unhealed woman that knows how to mask her wounds can implement all types of atrocities and unleash all of her brokenness and unhealedness and wounds onto other innocent people with the position of authority, if she's able to mask it well enough. So it's a very dangerous thing. Whoever you are, I'm picking up on right now. Someone's on the way to you, okay? But right now, there are two men and one unhealed woman that are having a bipolar episode about you escaping from their grips, okay? Whoever you are, there are literally two men. You've got two men and one woman, and all of them are having explosive bipolar episodes behind losing you. It's like you were on the road one day, like Little Red Riding Hood. You're walking down a path, minding your own business, probably humming a tune. You're singing gold and glitter as you're skipping or walking down this path is falling off your body. Every direction you move, and maybe you're skipping, and every time you take a skip, little sparkles of gold are falling off your body. And three gremlins. If you ever saw the movie Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. If anyone has ever seen the movie Beetlejuice, you know the aura of Beetlejuice. If you don't know, Google it and look him up. But it was a movie called Beetlejuice that came out back in the day, and Beetlejuice was like a demon, or like a contractor, a spiritual contractor, or something like that. But he lived in the underworlds, and he made contracts for people, for the dead. Beetlejuice worked with the dead. Now, these people have the energy signature of Beetlejuice, okay? They're like, hey. They even probably talk like that a little bit. Hello, how you doing? You want to sell your soul to me or not? I know I can find you a place to live over here in this shitty swamp beside me, because you've died and I got your body. You understand? Those of you that know who Beetlejuice is. So whoever you are, I'm just giving you really quick. Here you are with all your golden energy. You see my table's gold here. You're walking down a pathway, minding your business. You're whistling, you're singing, and you're skipping, and little sprinkles of gold glitter is like coming off of your body while you're skipping down this path. And three creatures that resemble Beetlejuice have picked up on you. Like they show the wolves and hyenas peeking through a bush, and all you see is their eyes peeking at you. They peeked you, and they saw all of your golden glittery energy flowing all around and about you and falling off of you. You have so much of it. And they started licking their lips and was like, she'd be perfect for us. Let's set her up. And they got to, hyenas run like this on all fours. So they got to taking off, stalking, watching you, to literally capture you. Okay. Now, these three Beetlejuice type energy personalities, hyenas, two men and one woman, they are connected to a whole bunch of other demonic energies that are in that same Beetlejuice type energy. They're connected to a whole network of them. But these three, they saw you and they wanted you, and they followed you, and they all at the right time got a net. They threw that net on top of you, and they roped you in, and they threw you inside of a huge hole a trap in the ground. And yes, and they started jumping around. We caught her. We finally got her. Oh my God, we caught one. We caught a fairy, because you're like a fairy to these people. And when they captured you and put you in the hole, and remember, the hole I'm referring to is the gang stalking, the blocking of your finances, the taking over of your devices, your cell phone, controlling who you date and who you talk to, gang stalking you, controlling your finances. That's the hole I'm talking about, okay? But when they captured you inside of this hole, they covered it up, put a lid on it. We don't want anyone to find out about them or who they are. We're just going to put a straw. We're going to connect straws to this little angel we found, and we're just going to keep on sucking their energy and suck them to the day they die. And they're going up to you and sticking these long straws down into the cave they put you in, and they're using your energy. But you manage to get a signal out, and you manage to escape and break free of what they had you in. Now you're still in the forest, running your ass off, trying to get the hell away from these people, and someone's coming towards you, but you managed to climb out the hole that they placed you in. And right now, because they know you're going to move forward in your life, they are literally having bipolar episodes behind you. One is a Leo, one is a Cancer, and the other one is a Capricorn. Okay. And the reason I said a woman is a very dangerous thing. Imagine a police officer. Let's imagine, I'm going to use a man and then I'm going to use a woman, and we're going to jump into the reading. Imagine a man, he takes an oath and a vow as a police officer, and he says, I vow to serve the people and do my job with dignity and respect, and to be fair and to be truthful and honest. And he like taking the vow seriously. You know, son, you got to be serious. And he was like, yes, sir, absolutely. And the minute he becomes an accredited police officer, and gets his gun and badge, the first thing he does is he drives straight to your house, snatches you up out your house, because he always wanted to be with you, but he couldn't. But now he's a police officer. He comes directly to where you are, puts handcuffs on you, and throws you in the back of his car. And you're screaming and kicking and trying to get free. And one of his coworkers stops, and he's like, "Hey, man, are you okay? That person is making a lot of noise you got in the back of your thing. Is everything all right?" "Oh, no. Are you sure? You okay? I know you're a new police officer." "Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. I'm doing a great job. They're guilty. Trust me. This person has trespassed. They stole from somebody. Oh, they are so guilty. Don't worry, but I got it. I don't need your help. Keep on moving. I got this. I'm going to take care of this myself." And then they take you, put you in jail, and they isolate you in a cell away from everybody else. And then when nobody's looking, they come up to you and they say, "Hey, now you want to be my girlfriend? If you be my girlfriend, I'll let you out of jail. But if you don't, then I'm gonna make you stay in jail." That's what a lot of these people have been literally fucking doing to us, literally lying about who we are, getting positions of authority to call judgment on people that are actual criminals, but using that to make you into a criminal because they want your energy, because they want to date you, because they want to have sex with you, using and abusing their authority. There are people that have gotten jobs in authority positions where they're supposed to be looking for criminals and looking for people that have done wrong, but instead they're taking that authority and putting false blame on you and lying about who and what you are so that they can put you in jail. And then, "Hey, you want to be my girlfriend? If you don't want to be my girlfriend, I'm going to leave you in here. But if you be my girlfriend, I'll let you out of jail." That's what these demons are doing, that are getting these jobs here in positions of authority, which is why Trump is about to get their ass out of these fucking jobs. Okay, so the man version I'm giving you of it, the man version of it is the masculine, yes, I'm a police officer now, and I'm going to tell all my coworkers you did something wrong, and I'm going to make up a bold-faced lie so I could lock you up, and then you won't have no choice but to be my girlfriend or stay in jail. Okay, now I'm going to give you the woman's side. Now, a woman that is unhealed, that's given a position of authority, this is what she does. She might have some unhealed wounds and unhealed challenges from her childhood that she's still suffering, that are weighing heavily in her psyche. But she knows how to wear a mask and mimic a healed person that has emotional intelligence, an emotional intelligent vampire. So somebody gives her some kind of position of authority to call judgment on people. And, oh yeah, we see you're an earth angel. We're going to put you in a position, but you don't know that's an emotional vampire, that's an emotionally intelligent vampire that really has a lot of unhealed wounds that she's about to work out of her system through you. This woman don't like your skin color. She has Willie Lynch issues. This woman does not like your complexion, whether you're light skin or whether you're dark skin. This woman does not like your complexion because she has some trauma in her psyche, in her mind, from her childhood and maybe when she was growing up that she has not healed from yet. But what she did is she hid it very carefully. She very, very patched up and carefully patched herself up emotionally in the way she presents herself to the world. Like a healed person that's here to love on and heal and do stuff for everybody else and be a guiding light for everybody to look up to. But she's masking and she has hidden very well the trauma, the devastating trauma that is still tearing and ripping apart her soul on the inside. But because she's an emotionally intelligent vampire, she has been able to wear a smile and wear a mask and get to a position of authority where she can call some shots. But her ultimate goal is to work out her issues, not by reflecting, but by projecting on anyone that triggers her wounds by abusing her position of authority. So whoever this woman is, she's got Willie Lynch issues. Whether she likes you because you're dark skin, medium brown, golden brown, light brown, pecan brown, whatever, y'all know what's his name be going through all the damn flavors. Regardless of what complexion you are, this woman has Willie Lynch issues. And she's unhealed, but she masks it so well. She masks it so well, and she's connected in secret to others that stay below the radar that also have the same issue as her own little inner circle. And she promised once I get in the door to work out all of my frustrations on anyone that triggers me. I'm going to open the back door and let the people that think like me, I'm going to let them in and we're going to form a clan together and we are going to have so much fun. We are going to have so much fun abusing power off of our own brokenness and unhealedness and closed heart on innocent people that have never done anything to us before, but be born a certain complexion. And that's what this woman did. And she's losing her mind because she's been exposed now. Okay? 2 men and 1 woman are losing their shit. They're losing their shit right now because your ancestors said that it was not about to go down like that at all, period. Okay? Your ancestors said, y'all are not fit to do this to my ancestor. You are not going to do this to my child. She's innocent. She hasn't done anything but try to love on people. And because you want a girlfriend and you pay for sex your whole life and you don't know how to be yourself and heal yourself so you can just attract a woman, you want to become a police officer so you can lock up a woman you want to be your girlfriend and you won't let her out unless she agrees to be your girlfriend. And because you have some issues that are in your psyche you have not dealt with yet from your childhood when you were growing up that created Willie Lynch issues, you want to get to this position of authority so that you can make a game out of targeting women that are a certain complexion along with the other unhealed people you're connected to that you're going to bring in the back door. And you're going to make a game out of that for entertainment while you go around claiming love and light, love and light. I'm here to unite all of us ladies together. Come on. We're going to all be in our femininity together and this, that, and the other. Yes. It's solidarity. Yeah. Solidarity. Yep. Yeah. We have real solidarity here. Now let me get my inner circle together because we're going to have fun fucking up people that are this complexion once I get this position of authority, because I really haven't healed from my wounds, but I know how to wear a mask and I know how to fake it real good. And I know the right people to talk to and I know how to work it. I know how to work the system very well. Solidarity, fake solidarity, okay? So whoever this person is, they are losing their shit right now because both 2 men and 1 woman, they are not going to be able to play out their childhood sick fantasies of abusing and hurting people because of their unhealed wounds, their brokenness, and their shadow self that still is not healed. Their whole plan has gone in the trash, okay? And these people that have put you into a hole, they know who you are, but they lied about you. They lied about who you were so that no one would pay attention to you and turn the other way while they secretly abuse you and stab you and beat you down, because really they're taking out whatever is psychologically bothering them that has nothing to do with you. They want to be able to transfer all that energy onto you and beat you up, okay? That's what they want to be able to do. But because you're breaking free is why they're losing their shit. There's somebody coming towards you right now that you can trust, okay? I have trust here. Somebody is coming toward you right now that you can actually trust. This person might have been privy to a plan to unalive you or have you killed or harmed in some kind of a way by these unhealed people, okay? Somebody is in grief right now, and somebody does not want to accept that they can never make you fail. They can never make you fail because you did the inner work. They can never make you fail. And it has nothing to do with what you look like. It has to do with your mind and how you worked on yourself. You worked on balancing out your dark and light energy. It's about going within. It's about going within. And somebody is failing to see that. Somebody is failing to see that it's about going within and transforming your inside so you can attract what you want in this life, whether it be money, friends, attention, abundance. You want people to like you. It has to do with the energy a person radiates, because I guarantee you, if you get somebody else that is an exact replica of the person you're jealous of, that looks just like them, that did not do the work, they're not going to have the same personality. They're not going to have the same awareness. They're not going to have the same knowledge. They're not going to be able to draw and attract on the same level. It doesn't have anything to do with their looks. It has everything to do with the energy that they project because of the hard work they did to make themselves a better person by balancing out their dark and light energy. This person is in grief because they don't get that and they don't believe that and they won't accept that and they just won't go and work on themselves within so their light can come out. Somebody can't make you fail because every single day you show up happy and healthy. I have happiness. I have health. I have balance. The reason you're balanced is because you did the inner work inside of yourself. This is somebody that serves no real purpose to anybody because they're sick. They're a demon. Self-esteem in the reverse. This is someone that does not and has not healed or worked on their self-esteem. Okay? And they can't be and live in and have a purpose in this world until they heal their self-esteem. They're not going to be good to anyone else because they're not even good to their own self. Purpose, self-esteem in reverse. In order to be of use to anyone, you have to love yourself first. It's like riding in an airplane. You can't save a child if you're dead. So they tell you to first put the mask on you so that you can have clarity and the strength and the oxygen you need to heal and put the mask on that child. Okay? So you have to practice self-love by doing the work and going within to heal what's going on with you. And then you can be of purpose and a service to other people that are outside of you, because now you're spreading positive energy and trying to help others to heal instead of trying to collaborate people to act out their childhood wounds and victimize other people, which only is going to create more negative energy and create more karma for you and those people that might even respect you and be up under you, be younger than you, taking your advice, and you're helping them to create bad karma for themselves and put them on the wrong path. And you, whoever this energy is, they need to be checked. Love in the reverse, a partnership has ended. Okay? Whoever you are going to have great fortune and blessings in your life. This Capricorn energy, I clarified, they cannot have this house. That house is talking about you, your person. You were sold like a slave. Somebody told this Capricorn that they could have control over you. They would be responsible for you. They sell people as their slaves, like literally. This is what they were doing. These practitioners that work with these people in the government that are in these secret societies, there are certain people that like they sell to, like, I want control over this person's whole life. Well, are they a bad person? Are they a low frequency person? Do they have a real purpose? Are they anybody? No, they're a complete nobody. And it's somebody that would probably be in jail right now. Whatever. It's a nobody. Okay. When you're everybody to God and others. And you do have a divine purpose that you are walking in on this planet, but somebody wanted control of your body and your house. Okay. You might even have some spiritual abilities that they wanted to take from you because they're telling somebody that you're not a person of purpose or integrity. So they need your spiritual gifts so that they could use it to represent. No, people that are born with certain things, they have them for a reason. Okay. It's not an accident. If whoever you are, you have spiritual abilities, it's not an accident that those abilities came to you. It has something to do with who you are, your energy signature, the amount of information and experience your soul has that has you in a place where you know how to balance your dark and light energy, where you're responsible and you practice integrity and you won't harm and hurt innocent people. That's why. But whoever this shape-shifting energy is, they know that, and they wanted to convince everybody that you are worthless and you're a nobody and nothing, and they could go ahead and take your house. The house is talking about your spiritual body and taking control over your life. But I have house in the reverse. Whoever you are, you have your freedom. This person cannot have you as their slave. And this Capricorn is having a bipolar episode about the fact that they cannot have you as their slave. They lied on you. You are a person of high honor. Whoever you are a person of high honor. You are everything in the spiritual realm and on the earthly plane too. Your life has great importance, but they wanted to hide that. So like I said, those three gremlins, a Leo, a Capricorn, a Cancer, and they're attached to a whole bunch of other little gremlins in the plane they live in. But they saw you skipping down the road with all your golden energy spurting out from every direction, all over the place. You move your arm like this and gold goes everywhere. And they were like, oh my God. And they came running in the bushes beside you like little hyenas, peeking at you through the bushes. You might have noticed eyes peeking through the bushes. And they had a net in their mouth, and they came up with a plan to capture you, and they caught you in the net, and they threw you in the ground, and they just started celebrating. Yes, we caught one. We caught one of these angels. We caught one. We caught a fairy. Something might end up in the morning or the evening news, okay? There are people that we need to be careful of, because I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm going to jump into the read. An unhealed woman or an unhealed man in a position of any type of authority is a very, very dangerous thing, especially if they're emotionally intelligent, like an emotionally intelligent vampire. Because an unhealed man or an unhealed woman is going to try to exercise out whatever negative energy builds up inside of them from that unhealed wound, and they're going to try to mask it behind their position of authority, behind concern, and they're going to act out their trauma onto innocent people and hurt and harm them. And they're going to hide behind a mask of, no, this is my job to make sure everyone's safe and to make sure that this person's not committing any crimes. You know, they're a bad person, so I have to keep an eye on them. That's why I got this job working at the NSA, the National Security Administration. The reason I want to work here and y'all gave me this job is because you know how emotionally intelligent I am, and I'm good at tracking people and watching people that are high risk. And I want to keep everybody safe. But really, this bitch wants to kill everybody that's your complexion, or she wants to kill everybody that is shapely, or she wants to kill everybody that has a personality that's attractive, that draws people in. But she's going to mask that behind her job wanting to keep everybody safe. or that police officer is going to lock you up and lie you did a crime because and then he's going to isolate you. No, stay away from this person. They're very manipulative. Now you want to be my girlfriend? You still refusing to be my girlfriend? All right, well, I'm going to keep you in jail. I'm telling you, unhealed people are very dangerous to be in positions of authority, both men and women. They can both be agents of chaos. Women are agents of chaos, and men can be agents of chaos too. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the message? Somebody got cut off with the Eight of Wands reverse. All right, let's jump into this. Somebody is so closed emotionally and shut down that needs to find a way to balance their situation. I feel like somebody keeps on doing spell work on you, and they're in a tug of war back and forth with you. Someone that had to get a new beginning that never let go of you, and they still won't let go of you. So there's someone still holding on to you. Someone is emotionally refusing to let you go. Somebody will not let you go, and it's one of these three people. I told you, there are two men and one woman, and all of them are having bipolar episodes because they trapped you and they caught you and they threw you in a hole that they dug for you to hide you from the world so that they could suck off your golden energy without anyone finding out what they were doing in secret. And someone just can't let the shit go. They're holding on emotionally. They just can't. They're like, I can't let it go. No, I don't believe she escaped. And this is someone that already got bad karma for doing something to you, that had to, the Page of Pentacles, that had to start rebuilding their life over because of the karma was so bad for trying to capture a fairy and throw you inside of a dungeon. This person is going through depression right now because they want to balance the situation using your energy, and someone's coming towards you and they're losing their shit. They're completely closed emotionally right now because they're aware someone is coming towards you. You could be a hermit or a Virgo. And somebody, one, you've already escaped out the hole that these people kidnapped you and threw you inside, so to speak. You escaped out the hole, but you're still in the forest and you're trying to make your way you're in the forest and you're trying to make your way back to open land, back to society, back to the land of the living from out of the land of the dead, whoever you are. Because wherever they dragged you to, they tried to keep you. Now, remember again, I'm going to say one more time, when I say they threw you inside of a hole they dug for you and slammed it shut, I'm talking about them getting control and taking control of all your finances, taking control. For some of you, they said that you were mentally disabled so that they could get some type of illegal conservatorship in court so they can get control over your money or take control over your devices and have an excuse to monitor you through your phone and all your devices, a legal excuse. Okay. But that's the pit I'm talking about. Them trying to and wanting to be able to control every single aspect of your life. But the real reason they wanted to do it is because you were skipping down a road and they saw gold, like gold glitter dripping off of you as you were skipping. Every skip you took, gold fell off of you, and they almost lost their mind. And they were like, we've got to have him or her. And they trapped you. Someone is so closed emotionally because you're out of the hole now and you're running as fast as you can to get out the forest because they put you somewhere and try to trap you amongst the dead. And where you live at right now, were a lot of people that were gang stalking you, doing spell work, breaking into your home, that is living amongst the dead. And they know that you're about to move and get out the forest and go back amongst the living. And they're trying to hold you back. So you're running out the forest. Someone's coming toward you that is going to help you. And these people are losing their shit because they're trying to figure out how to keep you in the forest. You're running, they're running, ducking behind trees, and they're shooting their guns at you. In other words, doing spell work to try to stop you from escaping from this goddamn elephant graveyard, like in The Lion King. You know, you're in their land and territory and you're trying to get the hell out. and go back amongst the living, and they're trying to stop you. These zombified people, weirdos. Okay, so they're closed emotionally because they're aware of what's going on. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What is the obstacle? It's ridiculous. So the obstacle is a King of Wands reverse. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Is losing it about your star. That's what it is. There's somebody that wanted to dominate and control your confidence in the past. Someone didn't want you. A King of Wands reverse is the type of energy that will use alpha male tactics to control you by mental manipulating you to think you're not good enough. And that's by controlling your finances, making sure that people don't see you as being attractive, trying to make you look and feel unattractive in every aspect of your life, so that you will feel like you can't do any better. And that way they can keep you attached to them because they're insecure that if you ever knew your real worth and value, that you'll run away from them. So the King of Wands reverse is somebody that will employ alpha male strategies, whether it's a woman or a man, because they have low self-esteem. They're very extremely controlling, okay? Because they might feel like the only thing they have to offer might be something that's superficial. Now, that could be sex, that could be their looks, or that could even just be something shallow or materialistic aspect of themselves. Look at me, I can dress. Look at me, I drive a nice car. You know, these are the things. They're very shallow that they feel like people only appreciate them for. No one will ever appreciate them for who they are genuinely as a person. And they recognize you have a very bright, bright, bright star. And no matter what they've done in the past or do right now, they cannot dim your light. Okay? Someone cannot, they absolutely cannot dim your light. And that's the obstacle with that star energy. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? What happened in the recent past? Sorry, y'all. Yeah, in the recent past, somebody fell into depression because something is over. Somebody fell into depression. An earth sign, a water sign, and who is this? It's a whole bunch of people. They were connected to a whole bunch of people, but these are the three people having a bipolar episode right now. A fire sign. Yes, here they go. Here go all three of them. All three of them. The fire sign, the Capricorn, and the water sign. All three of them acting a fool, having a bipolar episode because they couldn't keep you trapped. Someone is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and somebody is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a Cancer, a Capricorn, and possibly an Aries or a Leo. All of them are like doing spell work. This is a crazy bipolar episode that they're having and just attacking you nonstop with spell work. You know, like we're never going to get able to access their energy again. We wanted to keep this person single and alone so that they would never marry or spiritually be married to somebody to block us from being able to get their energy. When these people realize the type of energy that you embodied, they set a trap to keep you completely single so that no one would represent you in the spiritual realm, so that they could keep on coming towards you and attacking you and siphoning energy from your sacral chakra. That's the reason why they're able to attack you like they are right now, because you're single. Okay? And that's the reason why it's open season. You might be able to ward off the attacks and protect yourself, but this is why they keep coming for you. And they want you to remain single because they want to keep on trying to siphon from your energy so they can manifest things for themselves. And if you get married to somebody, then that's a spiritual contract. And they know with that spiritual contract, they will not be able to access any of your sexual energy at all whatsoever. Period. They won't be able to do it because you will have a spiritual contract that is honored by God, however you define God to be. The only reason it's open season is because you're single right now. And they know that. And that's why they're losing their mind and having a bipolar episode. And they keep on. They agreed amongst themselves. No, how about we all agree that nobody's going to date her. Nobody's going to marry her. Instead, with the three of us, and one of them is a woman, by the way. And what all three of us are going to do is we're going to drop her in this hole right here. And we'll all take turns siphoning her energy. That's what we're going to do. That's what they did to you. These three people, two men and a woman. Now they're connected to other energies that are a part of this too, but they agreed after they captured you and started celebrating and toasting to each other after they got you in the dungeon. They put you in and closed the door and locked you in there. They were like, we got her, doing the ritual to isolate you. They were like, now what do we do? Okay, now we all agree that no one's going to date her, marry her, or be in a relationship. We're just going to split her energy up equally. We're all of us are going to equally split up her energy, and we'll all siphon from her equally. That's what the fuck they tried to do to you. And we'll block her through communication so she can't date anyone to make sure, because, she's a good catch. We know she won't have problem getting in a relationship with somebody. So if anyone does get in a relationship, let it be one of us, because I know you're going to share her energy with all of us. Baby, you got caught in the forest. You got caught in the forest by a whole bunch of little Beetlejuice gremlins that just happened to be peeking through the bushes, running on all fours like the hyenas that they are, that peeped you and saw your golden energy, and they trapped you, threw you in a cage, and decided to divide you amongst themselves and to keep you stuck there. You escaped, and now you're getting away for good, and they're acting out and having a bipolar episode, trying to get whatever last bit of your energy they can get before you're completely removed from them being able to access any of your energy with this magician reverse. Ugh. Tell me about the situation right now, Holy Spirit, regarding this King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacle reverse energy. Oh. They're under judgment. So this might be what might be about to come out in the news. Somebody is under judgment. It could be an air sign with the Page of Swords in reverse. This might be a Page of Swords in the reverse. That could be an air sign that's under judgment. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. All right, let's go. The Four of Wands reverse, the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that really, really wanted to hold on to a relationship that they were in. The Four of Wands reverse is speaking to a marriage or a relationship that somebody had with another, and really, really being stingy. The Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to something very tightly, keeping something very close to you. Somebody had a tight grip on someone or something. Somebody planned on really holding on to something very tight or someone very tightly, but now that person might not be with them anymore, and they're losing it. Okay, yeah. Somebody might even have a chemical imbalance in their brain. Somebody might have a chemical imbalance in their brain. Okay. I have the Page of Cups reversed. Someone else might have trouble with communicating. This person is single right now, and they might have wanted to get in a relationship with you. So I feel like somebody might have been working on themselves that wanted to come toward you, but they have trouble with communicating. It's something going on with someone's throat chakra that wanted to come toward you, that was trying to make some pivotal changes in their life, but they keep reverting back and forth to doing spell work on you. That's why I said bipolar. The reason I said bipolar is because these people, they did not do the work. They did not do the inner work to be able to attract somebody like you to them to be in a relationship with. And because time has run out and you are getting out of their clutches, they're upset. So it's like they're trying to do the work overnight to become something that they didn't do the work to become, because it does not happen overnight. This is something that you have to do and work on yourself for quite some time to raise your vibration and frequency, to put out a certain type of energy to attract that same energy to you. That's not something you can be like, okay, since we're going to lose them all together, then I don't care about the deal that we made. I'm going to go after them myself. And that's the energy that this fire sign is in. It's like all right, so the woman wants to kill you. Okay, let's just get this right. The female of this group, she wants you dead. She wants to kill you because she might possibly be bisexual, and she knows she don't have a chance in hell with you because you're not gay, whoever you are. Okay, or you're not. I don't get that you're bisexual or gay or anything like that, but she might be, and she knows she's losing you. Your energy, because she worked with these two men, and she knows she don't have a chance in hell. She's also jealous of you, and she wants you dead. This woman wants you dead. Now, the fire sign and the water sign, those other two, when at one time they all agreed to split you amongst themselves, and they were going to share you, like cut you up into pieces and take turns harvesting your energy. Now that ordeal is off the table because you escaped from the pit they put you in, now all of them are in some every man for himself type energy. So the fire sign wants to come towards you and make you an offer, and they want to try to make a fake transformation overnight to get in the energy they need to be in to qualify to be with you. But that's not a transformation you can make overnight. So he's going back and forth between crying about you, stalking you, watching you, doing more spell work on you to harm you, and also wanting to attract you at the same time. This fire sign is bipolar. They're bipolar because time has run out for them to do the work they need to do to become your match. They're not. They haven't done the work. And you can't do that work overnight. You have to have been in that energy for quite some time now. And whoever this person is, their ego was too big and too great to do the work they needed to do to level up spiritually and energetically to be a match for you. So they're not confident. Their confidence is still on the floor. Okay? They can't be with you. So they're bipolar because they're going back and forth between love and hate. They don't know if they want you to die right now or live, if maybe there's a chance you might take an offer from them. And the water sign, same thing. They're like, okay, I can be the man that you need me to be right now. I can make this transformation overnight. See, these are transformations that cannot be made overnight. This is something that you have to have worked on for a long time. It's not an overnight thing, or every single karmic would literally just flip overnight and drop all their karma for all the things they've done to other people. You have to have already been on a certain vibration, or I didn't say you had to be perfect, because none of us is perfect, but you had to at least already been in a certain vibration of having emotional intelligence and being emotionally responsible, and as well as being connected to your higher intuitive function in a balanced way between your dark and light energy. You have to have your masculine and feminine energy balanced between each other. Okay? It doesn't mean you are perfect. It doesn't mean you have to be perfect. None of us are perfect. But you all operate way more in the dark than you do in the light. So you're not a match. So you cannot become that overnight. Okay? And somebody is upset about that because it's like they're going back and forth. Should I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should approach them. Maybe I shouldn't. I know I can be a good person. I know I can shed my karmic ways at the last minute, this, that, and the other. And then they turn around and start doing spell work on you. And start doing it. They panic and start doing spell work on you. Well, if this is going to be the last time I can harness the energy, never mind trying to be a good person. I'm just going to do more spell work and see if I can empty out their womb energetically through spell work. Still, and then be like, oh man, I can't break them open. I can't access her portal. My spell work is not working. She shut down her chakras. I can't access her sacral chakra. Okay, well, let me get back in the star energy. Let me get back in the upright again and see if I can be a good person again and see if I can make them an offer. That's the person with the blocked throat chakra. These people are literally being bipolar. hot, cold, hot, cold. Can I be a good person? No, it's too late. Well, let me see if I can kill them. Let me do this. 2 men are having a bipolar episode behind you, and 1 woman wants you dead. And they're on top of that connected to a whole bunch of other Beetlejuice hyena energies that all act like this. All right, what is going on right now, Holy Spirit? Oh my God. High Priestess. The person coming toward you is a high priest or a high priestess. There's some form of spiritual practitioner, okay? All practitioners are not, being a spiritual practitioner does not mean that you are a bad one, okay? Or being a spiritualist or whatever. It doesn't mean that you're a bad one or that you're of the darkness or whatever. We all have dark and light. It's about how you balance your dark and light energy. So the person that's coming towards you is highly intuitive. They might even be psychic, okay? And they have very good boundaries, okay? They have very good boundaries, and they're going to be very transparent with this King of Swords energy with you about a couple of things possibly that you might need to know. All right? All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want me to talk about in this read? Child, you like your inheritance. This is about your spiritual. I feel like this is about your spiritual inheritance. Somebody pulled an astrological chart on you, and they knew the type of life that you were going to live, and they knew the type of relationships you were going to have. They knew a lot of good things about your life, and somebody wanted to do a destiny swap with you because you're real gold and they're only fool's gold. And because of that, they wanted to destiny swap you. And the 3 hyenas that they've recruited, I gave you the analogy of walking and skipping along a deserted road, and the hyenas coming in the bush and peeking at you, and you look, your energy looked tasty to them. They were brought on your path and on your road by the person that wanted to do a destiny swap with you, okay? And it's about your spiritual inheritance. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What are the messages? And about this person with a genuine mental illness or disability. Again, this might be the woman that wants you dead because she does not want to face her shadow, okay? There's a woman that wants you dead because she does not want to face her shadow. And this particular woman, her shadow connected to her self-esteem could have to do with trauma from sexual abuse or other things. But I do know for sure 100% that one of her shadows is that she is a colorist. She doesn't want to admit it to herself, and she does not want to admit to anybody else, because in this day and age, you know, it's not politically correct to be a colorist out loud. You have to go under the radar. Like, you remember that podcaster named Chrissy that used to, we're leveling up, you know, we're doing a level up, and I'm all about women empowerment, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. But she had a very, very severe issue in her psyche, and she had a very bad Willie Lynch complex. And she was very vocal and open about it. And she drew a lot of attention from a lot of people. But the problem was other people had to pull her shirt tail and be like, you're attracting too much attention to how a couple of us that are your friends that are connected to you, we got jobs, we have careers, and it's not politically correct for you to be honest and open about your wounds and Willie Lynch issues. So we're going to need you to find a better way to mask that. So what you do is you're going to have to, and I'm talking about Chrissy, what you're going to do is you're going to keep on with your woman's empowerment circle. That's a great thing, that you're a positive force out here, but you're going to bring your racism and how you hate light-skinned women. You're going to have to bring that below the radar and operate in secret with other people that think like you. You're going to have to form an inner circle. And when you want to vent and when you want to be honest and tell the truth about how you really feel, you know, about people that are other complexions, that you really, if you could get access to power, you would abuse it. to hurt them, you can only talk to people in this inner circle about that. Otherwise, it's going to draw too much attention to you. And that's exactly what she did. Okay. That Chrissy character that used to put a lot of hate videos out about colorism, she ended up going underground with an inner circle, where on the outside, she continued a woman's empowerment ring, which was very powerful and very positive. But she has an inner circle that they do something. They're connected to certain other people that have positions of authority that are unhealed, that are in agreement with that racism. And they execute little tasks and things that they do in people's lives that are under the radar, that a lot of people don't know about, because these guys started moving very similar to how white supremacy works. They modeled what they do right behind the blueprint for how white supremacy worked when it was no longer politically correct or publicly acceptable to be openly racist in this country against Black people. And I'm talking about white and Black people. When it was no longer politically correct to be openly racist against white and Black people in America, they started operating with their inner circle and doing the same things. So that's what Chrissy basically modeled her little inner circle behind, how white supremacy turned into an inner circle when it was no longer socially acceptable to vocalize your hate. So whoever this energy is that I'm talking about right now, they are a colorist. They have other issues. One could be from sexual abuse, but one of their issues, 100%, one of their shadows that they absolutely do not want to face and accept, they can't even speak it out their mouth, is the fact that they have Willie Lynch issues that are unhealed. And that is what's been triggering them to want to hurt, harm, and attack you, whoever you are. And they have a very small inner circle of people they're connected with that also feel the same way as them. And that is what they don't want to, that's the shadow of what they don't want coming out. That's something that's not politically correct. That's not something that you can vocalize, because you will have people of all complexions coming for you. I don't care. You will have both dark and light-skinned people come for you in today's climate if you're out here with Willie Lynch issues and abusing power to hurt and harm people because you have Willie Lynch issues. That's an absolute nada and no in today's society. So they have an inner circle they're connected to and working with, that they can quietly share these same views, and they're doing things. They're absolutely doing things with them in secret. And that's part of the reason this woman cannot have a position of authority. And your ancestors have been keeping an eye and a watch on her, because they know sometimes women that are unhealed can become agents of chaos. An unhealed woman will become an agent of chaos. And like I said, whoever this woman is, they have hid their mental illness very good. They've hid their mental illness very well. But I'm going to tell you, there are women of all races and all complexions, from the whitest white to the darkest dark to the medium golden, to every race, that literally will come for this woman's ass in public if she were to air out and tell the truth about how she feels when it comes to her Willie Lynch issues. So that's why she can't face her shadow, because she can't speak her truth out loud. She can only speak it to other people that are in the same energy with her, because she knows everybody is not on that type of time in 2025. There are a lot of women that are healed, that are empowering and loving on each other and have nothing but positive energy, of all races and colors, that are not for this childish bullshit in 2025. And because she does not want to be reprimanded by any of those women or men of all complexions, she's got to keep all that toxicity inside of her and only share it with other people that she connects with under the radar that are also unhealed. And again, she has a genuine mental illness and disability, and she might also be connected, birds of a feather flock together, with others that share this perspective with her. Okay. So again, that shadow self. Okay. So this something is about your inheritance. There is a high priest coming toward you, a spiritual practitioner coming toward you, and this woman with a genuine mental illness still wants to challenge you about your inheritance, but it's a bad investment because something may come out in the news, because I'm already seeing the Ace of Wands here. Something might come out in the news about what this woman did to you. Okay? Yeah, because they did not get away. They did not get away with the illusion that they tried to create about who you were as a person. Okay? They did not get away with the illusion that they tried to cause about who you were as a person in the past. Okay? They didn't get away with it. So this person coming toward you is an Emperor energy. So that means they're balanced and they're grounded in their thinking. An Emperor is not a follower. An Emperor is a man or a woman that is older, that has experience, and they know that women can be agents of chaos. They know that men can be agents of chaos when they're unhealed. So they can see straight through illusions, and they might have seen straight through whoever this woman or this man or anyone that tried to create illusion about you in the past. This person was able to see straight through them because somebody is very grounded in their thinking. Somebody knows an unhealed person when they hear them and see them. Somebody can see through somebody's bullshit, and they call bullshit on them. Okay? Somebody connected to somebody from the past. So an Emperor is someone, again, that's very healed, that's not a follower. So this is not someone you're going to just tell to do something and socially peer pressure them. Hey, all of our friends, you'll be the outcast if you don't join in and help us hate this person or kill this person or harm this person. You're going to be the outcast. You're going to lose friends, and no one's going to, and the Emperor will turn around and tell you to kiss both their ass cheeks because they stand on business. They stand in power. Okay? You're not about to emotionally blackmail me into hurting innocent person because you're unhealed and you don't want to face your shadow. You don't want to look inside and see what the real problem is you have with this person and be honest about it. You're ashamed and you're embarrassed about your truth. So it's eating you up on the inside. So an Emperor told this woman no. Your truth is eating you up on the inside. Because you want to air it out, you want to talk carelessly and ruthlessly about it, but this is not the political climate. It is not politically correct to air out all your hate. You're not allowed to do that unless you're amongst people that agree with you and are in compliance with that hate. This person feels defeated because that Emperor saw straight through her and turned her ass around. All right, so someone couldn't get away in the past with this, and now this person has a genuine mental illness. Somebody has a genuine mental illness, okay? Somebody could have been married to this person or somebody. The Queen of Swords reversed. All right, someone might have been married to somebody with the Four of Wands. It could have been this Emperor, I don't know. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, someone that had to get a new start. All right, so this might be, this could be a fire sign that had to get a new start, that found out all this was about someone's trauma. Everything somebody did to create an illusion about you led back to their own trauma, something that they're ashamed of, that they have in their psyche that they haven't healed from yet. And that's why they've been acting out like that. And they're embarrassed about this, and that's nothing to be embarrassed about at all. All of us have insecurities. All of us have issues. All of us have issues. All of us, every last one of us, every color, every complexion, every shade, every shape. Oh, you got narrow feet. You got wide feet. You have arches. You got flat foot. Look, you got a hook nose. You got a flat nose. Look how little your motherfucking teeth are. Look how big your teeth are. You could eat corn through a picket fence. You got long hair. You got short hair. You got high cheekbones. You don't have cheekbones. Look at your skinny ass legs. Girl, you got some big elephant legs. Girl, you don't got no ass. Flat ass. Oh my God. Her booty too big. That's too much ass. I mean, goddamn. Men too. Everybody has issues. Okay? Because I'm not trying to shame this person because this is their issue. Everybody, I'm trying to I'm trying to tell you, everybody has issues. All of us, every human on the planet, man and woman, has something they're insecure about. I promise you. I promise you. All of us. That's why they have different size shoes. That's why they have jeans that are cut different. That's why they have clothing that is made different, so that you can accentuate whatever your best features are and camouflage and hide wherever your features are not the best. Because we all have different shapes and looks and sizes and everything. But the point is, when it gets out, it's part of the human experience. It is part of the human experience. We're all flawed. And it is part of the human experience to, at times, feel like somebody has it better than you, or to feel jealousy, or to feel envy, or to perceive something the wrong way, even. Because you probably look better than some of the people that you might be jealous of. You probably look better than them. Okay? But if it's an issue of attention that you're not getting as a result of the energy because of your perception, that's not you. Because physically you might look better, but your energy signature that you're putting out because you're being hateful is what's causing a disruption in your ability to attract based off of having a nice personality. Okay? So the point is, everyone has insecurities, but the point where a person has to be reprimanded by an outside source because someone else's journey and whatever their insecurities are is their own business. That's okay. All of us, yeah, it's true. We all have insecurities. All of us do. We all have insecurities that we have to work on, and that we only want our closest friends to know about, that we trust, that we'll share about in our own circles. And then no one else has the right to tell us how or when to develop or how quick to heal from our insecurities or what to work on. My insecurities are none of your business. You're not a friend of mine that wishes me well. I only share my insecurities with those closest to me. So how dare you bring up my insecurities? Now, I'm talking to whoever this energy is, because what I'm saying is your insecurities, that's your business. You should have privacy about that. I agree. All of us get to have the privacy to heal and work on our insecurities in private. We don't want everyone to know what our weaknesses are, and we all have them. But what the point I'm making is, when you cross the line and try to have somebody unalived and hurt and harmed and killed, sweetheart, you have crossed the line. You can't set somebody up to be killed and unalived and then want people to respect your space when it comes to dealing with whatever your triggers and insecurities are. As far as triggers and insecurities go, every woman and every man on the face of the earth has a trigger. We have insecurities. Some we've healed from, some we're still working on, but we all have the divine right to keep it private from people that don't care about us and work on it in private. I don't have to tell you what my insecurities are, because that'll empower you to work against me. If you ever get mad, that'll put a weapon in your hand. You know how women are agents of chaos? No, we keep our insecurities to ourselves, and you have that right to have privacy too. But when you cross the line and you try to take somebody's life or their child's life and try to kill somebody, that's when certain things have to be exposed and they have to be publicly addressed. And that's what's hurting this person, okay? Because someone's insecurities is no one's business, because every one of us have them. All of us have them. All of us, I have a mole somewhere, and then that's not even half my insecurities. But either way, they're my business. And your insecurities are your business. Whatever they are, you work on them in private, If you have an issue, because some of us have insecurities when it comes to weight, we might feel like we're too skinny, or we might feel like we're too big. Either way, if you're working on something to gain weight or lose weight, whatever it is, that's your business. Maybe you don't want people in your business while you're on your journey to whatever you're doing. Maybe you want to keep it private from people. You have the right to do that. Okay. But when you get to the point where you have passed just having a struggle, now I'm not saying that you can't be human and sometimes I don't like her. I don't like her because she's already gotten the Coca-Cola shape, because she already went on her journey and got her body right and in shape. So, okay, well, that's your business. You're a human. That's part of your process. But when a person with a genuine mental illness and disability crosses the line and starts trying to have you killed and have your life taken from you, I'm sorry, but at that point, it becomes your business. Okay. At that point, it actually does become your business. Because if this person never crossed the line in trying to have you killed, then it would be okay, or try to set you up to be killed, then you have no right to poke into their business about what their insecurities are, because that's none of your business. It's none of my business. It's no one's business, because I have insecurities. All of us have certain little things, knickknacks we're insecure about, and it's nobody's business. Whatever we're working on in private is our business. But when you try to kill somebody because you're triggered by your insecurities, you've crossed the line into mental illness. And now, I'm sorry, now it is the person that you attack's business to fully expose you, because now you've become a killer, and you might have even been put into a position of authority, and you might even be targeting other people, and people now, even people connected to you, need to be investigated to make sure they're not sick like you are. Okay. So that's where we're at with this. All right. So somebody has clarity about what somebody with a mental illness was going to do to you, and they had to release it and let it go, or let them go. This might be a fire sign that realized that somebody might have been like really acting out of their wounds, and this might have caused this person a tower. So when somebody told somebody the truth about, somebody might have gotten vulnerable and comfortable enough to tell someone the truth about what their plan was against you. And when they told them, yeah, a death, I can't make it up, a death. Somebody took something a little bit too far. They let you, and that's where you draw the line between sanity and insanity. I have the death card, the tower, and the King of Pentacles reverse. And somebody isolated themselves from somebody, Five of Pentacles. So somebody was like, no, I'm not about to kill nobody for you. And I'm not about to let you kill nobody either. Somebody might have done spell work on this person to try to get them to go along with the plan to kill you. They were moving forward. There's a Leo involved here. King of Pentacles reverse, a Scorpio, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They told them it was their wish fulfillment to have you killed, because someone really has broken thinking. And I told you, it's because whoever this person is, they're probably not, their consciousness may have been hijacked. They're not the same person you used to know. This is someone that might be under complete demonic oppression. This is someone that did not, when the rapture hit, and the rapture did hit, and the rapture I'm talking about is the shift. We did go through an energetic shift. And when that shift happened, everyone that did not do the inner work to heal themselves, their shadow self came to the surface. And everything that's unhealed, people could not hide anymore. Now they're wearing it on their face, and they're wearing it in their energy, and they're opening up their mouth, and they're speaking their truths about how toxic they are. Okay. There was an energetic shift, and this person has had their consciousness hijacked, and they spoke their truth. Can you help me kill this person? And what the fuck? Why would I kill somebody? Why do you want me to kill this person? Why do you want me to do a death spell? Why do you want me to set them up? Why? I don't know. Because I'm not getting attention, and because they won't have sex with me, and I want them to be my girlfriend so I can use their energy. I don't want to marry them. I just want to empty out their sacral chakra. Me and my friends kidnapped her, and we had her in a hole, and she escaped. And she got out the hole, and she's running through the forest right now, and I need to kill her. Oh, really? Wow, you sound different than you sounded a couple of years ago. And that's the real reason. Whoever these people are, they're these hyena, Beetlejuice type energies. Their true self is showing right now. Their shadow self. They're telling the truth. They're telling who they are. Yes, I'm evil. I'm a demon. And I caught this woman with 3 other demons that I collaborated with, and she escaped, and we want to capture her, and we want to throw her back into the cave. Only I want to take her with me this time. Weirdos. I want to take her back to hell with me. And now somebody's depressed because their plan came out. They told the truth about what they plan to do to you. The Eight of Pentacles. Weirdos. Someone is so emotional right now. Someone that might, somebody that worked on this plan with another for a long time, an Empress in the reverse, that might have created and caused a lot of different conflict in your life with that Five of Wands, and had a conflict because somebody felt powerless because somebody did not want to move forward with their plan. Okay, because they were not thinking about something the right way. They couldn't think about something the right way. So they, someone with broken thinking was seen as a person with broken thinking. So that's why they couldn't plan something with a person whose thinking is not broken. It gets to the point where you spend so much time with broken thinking that you don't know what right thought is. And you start collaborating and making friends with other people that have broken thinking, that when you do run into an Emperor energy or another person whose thinking is not broken, you don't even notice that your thinking is broken. But they do, because they don't have broken thinking. And you didn't realize it because you haven't had a reality check from a real one in a very, very long time. And that's what's going on with a lot of these people. They haven't had a reality check. There have been no checks and balances. It's been a whole bunch of low vibrational people that have been literally co-signing each other's insecurities and their bullshit for years now. So when they run into a real one that does not have broken thinking, it seems like, no, you're the one that's confused. No, sweetheart, I need you to sit down. You're the one, baby, that is confused. And you're connected to a whole bunch of other little gremlins just like you that are confused. And nobody has held any of you to accountability why this has grown and festered and become this big. It's all of y'all have turned into gremlins with broken thinking, because there was never anyone with a sound mind amongst all these people with that are agents of chaos, that are carrying out missions based off of your insecurities. You've become agents of chaos, carrying out all these little goofy missions to hurt and harm people off of your own insecurities with no checks and balances. All of you high-fiving and co-signing each other's bullshit. And the reason is you got so far disconnected from reality that you run into a person that still has good sense and their head on right. And it seems like they might be the person that's wrong, because you're surrounded by a whole bunch of people that have broken thinking just like you. You guys need a serious reality check, all of you. You need someone to restore balance to this group over here. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse. So somebody that was willing to do anything for money that was alone, they might be very depressed right now because they turned away from, they were turned away from somebody. This could be a fire sign, or it could be a water sign, or it could be an air sign. But they were turned away. Somebody was turned away by somebody. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. And they were hoping to keep it hidden from you that they tried to do this. This could be an Aries or any other sign. But they were hoping that what they invested in doing against you would never come out. Okay? Because somebody might have released them, and somebody might be coming towards you to offer you some kind of partnership, relationship, or other. Okay? Any more messages, Holy Spirit? All right, I have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. I got the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. This might have to do with someone's job or working with someone. Someone might have done something to try to make a problem for someone at work, so that they would be worried about their stability because they wouldn't follow the crowd. Okay, and they can't plan something now because somebody realizes that their thinking once again is broken. And somebody was trying to, Ace of Pentacles, somebody was trying to make people some kind of an offer and pay people to do something to somebody again, because they have broken thinking. Someone has broken thinking, and they possibly wanted to pay somebody to do something to another, okay, to affect their stability, with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright now. Okay, all right, I've been in this long enough. So somebody found out that they are not going to have control over you or your life, and they might have made someone an offer to do something to you, and that person might expose them. Okay, Something may end up in the morning or the evening news because they're very ashamed and they're very embarrassed. But that's good for them. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is the final message? What is the final message, Holy Spirit? So that's the reason someone's doing spell work right now. So right now, somebody is doing a whole bunch of spell work. They're working very hard because they're ashamed of themselves. They're so ashamed of themselves and they don't want anyone to find out. They're embarrassed. They are embarrassed and they want to win at all costs. And the 10 of Pentacles has to do with your energy, or 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with your energy. Somebody is working like Michael Jackson got me working night and day and night. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody is working so hard right now to try to see if they can drain your whole sacral chakra. Somebody is literally doing spell work and they want to literally drain out your whole sacral chakra right now because they know that once you come together with this person, they will never, ever have access to your energy again. So that's what they're doing to win at all costs right now. They're doing spell work day and night, night and day, to harvest your energy as much as they can before this person comes in contact with you. But what they don't see is they're not going to recover because they already told me this person is not going to recover from this. So they might become sick. Okay, a Cancer that was in a relationship with an earth sign and that might have broken up with an earth sign or something like that. Okay, what is the Empress? Clarify the Empress, the Chariot. Someone's going to make an offer to an Empress. Oh, for marriage. Someone is going to make an offer to an Empress for marriage very quickly. All right. Because someone made a decision to do something so that they can quickly see if they can cause an imbalance. Because a Queen of Pentacles reverse is paying them. So be very careful. There might be a Cancer out here that might try to come toward you very quickly to make you fake offer out of desperation, not because they want to be with you. They do, but they know that you can't be with them because they are not in alignment with you. And this person has been doing spell work on you and attacking you. So they're going to make like a dummy offer. They're going to try to jump the gun to try to get to you before this other person's coming toward you, because an earth sign that they were in a relationship with is paying them money to. So they're going to act like they want to come toward you to try to see if they can make you an offer. But they already know that you're going to reject an offer from them. They're not expecting you to accept an offer of marriage or a relationship from them. They already know that you're going to say no. But the reason that they want to come toward you to try to make you an offer is because an earth sign they were attached to is telling them to do this very quickly so that they can see if they can get within close proximity of you, because they feel like this last attempt to drain your chakras, to drain your spell work, if they can get at least within physical proximity of you, they feel like they have a greater chance of draining your energy from you. So to win at all costs, they're not expecting you to accept their offer, but they want an excuse to get close enough to you to do some spell work to try to drain you. All right. And give me one final card, Holy Spirit. All right. It's not going to go in their favor. They're not going to be able to drain you. It's not going to go in their favor. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. What's the Lovers? The Six of Pentacles. The King of Swords. All right. You're going to have some kind of equal give and take with somebody. A King of Swords. And somebody's going to avoid a Tower. Somebody that has some kind of communication with a Gemini, or this could be someone's partner. Somebody that has a business relationship or a friendship with a partner of theirs might be doing something to make someone move on to calmer waters. Okay, because somebody is heartbroken and they're the wounded warrior. Somebody is heartbroken and they're just tired of this foolishness. And what is the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, okay, so somebody changed their mind. Someone that was going to take very quick action, that knows that they're not going to get their wish fulfillment, but it was a trick to try to get your energy very quickly. So somebody changed their mind about trying to do this trick to get close to you very quickly. They know you're not going to accept an offer, but they want to get physically close to you to try to do some spell work to drain your energy. Judgment in the reversed here. They changed their mind about doing it to you, whoever you are, because you're a very bright star. Again, they changed their mind about trying this. They're just so tired, but they're going to go ahead and move on to calmer waters. Okay. They're going to go ahead and move on to calmer waters with a partner maybe of theirs, someone that they might have, a friend of theirs possibly. Okay, the Empress. What is the Empress? Okay, they're going to pull their energy back from somebody, from being childish. There might be an older man or woman that someone's going to go toward. As long as they go away from you, that's fine. You don't care. Okay. They accept this. They're very emotional about you getting in a relationship or marriage with another person with that Ace of Cups, but they accept it. Okay. And they're going to just go towards an Empress. An Empress could be a pregnant woman. It could be an older man or a woman, or it could just be a mother figure or whatever. But they're going towards somebody else because they might be having issues with their energy or stability, or it could just be that they're out of energy with that Nine of Pentacles reverse too. Okay. And they didn't see all this conflict, that taking a chance to create all this conflict would be exposed, I feel like. Okay. All right. The Page of Pentacles would cause them to have to get a brand new start, but it's a bad investment. All right. Give me one card and I'm going to end this read. Give me one card and I'm going to end this read. All right. Well, they just wanted me to confirm for you someone coming towards you. That's it. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Somebody is coming towards you, Empress. And that's the truth. The Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Knight of Cups. Somebody is still coming towards you. Just keep on anointing your sacral chakra. Keep on saying your prayers and close your chakra. Visualize your chakra clothing and continue to do this. Because these people are going to be actively for the next few days and up until this person reaches you, right up until this person coming towards you reaches you, these men and this woman are all going to be keep doing spell work to try to siphon your energy. Okay. So try to hold it together, Empress. Okay. All right. Guys, I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, because I don't. Okay. All right. Y'all have a very blessed and safe weekend. Please protect your energy, y'all. Protect your energy at all costs. Please protect your energy. Ugh.